How did you come to name this book 1.3?
That was the megapixels. I mean, it's so lowly. It's so disdainful, this poor phone, that you can't imagine it can get photographs like I was able to find.
Now, 8 megapixels is kind of like the standard for an inexpensive digital.
Yes,
photograph.
And I think a lot of phones are now 3 and 4 megapixels.
So
this is really limited.
You chose one of the most primitive ones.
I didn't choose it. I'm not a techie, and it was just my phone, and I went on vacation or away for the weekend and forgot my camera, and I saw some things I wanted to remember.
But hadn't you always expressed a certain amount of disdain for people who took photographs from their cell phones?
Yes, I did. I connected that with standing the Statue of Liberty and shooting yourself. Yuck. And it just turns out that pictures are pictures, and it's about what you see and being truly in the moment, because it's with you. And all of a sudden something comes and, my camera's on, whatever. But this gave me the ability to just make mental notes and physical notes.
Were those first pictures any good? Are any of them in this book?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd imagine that working with this medium is frustrating because even the printed images are pretty tiny. You have to keep them small because if you blow them up, you're going to get poor resolution.
Not necessarily. Some of these I have blown up to.
Oh, there's your camera.
Well, my camera's
somebody's
happening.
calling on your camera.
Go away. 1 second. Hi, it's Dad. I'll call you back. It's my son.
I heard him start talking. He's very surprised. Anyway, but
sorry about that.
the images in the book are small, and I thought it was because of the poor resolution.
No, it has to do with the light. If you have the right light, some of these pictures have blown up to 11 by 14.
Really?
And 16 by 20.
But
and with perfect resolution.
Is there any art or trick to taking cell phone pictures that are going to look good, besides making sure that it's framed well?
I think the subject, the light, and the framing is everything, because there's no Photoshop and no cropping.
In a way, isn't it like using a cheap disposable camera, except that you can see the results right away? Maybe even more like a Polaroid.
Well, if you remember correctly, Polaroids were not in very, very high esteem. In their beginnings, people thought they were toys, and now Walker Evans has made a great book of Polaroids, and it's a piece of, it makes art. Mm-hmm. And who's to say? And
are people saying the same thing about this? It's from your phone, so it really can't be taken seriously as art?
Well, there was somebody who said that recently in the paper, and that's fine to have that opinion, but the general opinion is that the art is the art, and this is something that has to do with the way we live today.